You know, if you keep staring like that, you're going to burn a hole through my face. Seriously, what is it? Well, did you need something? Or is this another one of your silent observations? Because you've been doing that a lot lately. Just sitting there, looking at me. Oh, if you think you're subtle about it, trust me, you're not. I can tell you're staring, and it's really annoying. Of course. I mean, anyone would notice. You linger near my desk when you pass by. You bring coffee at the exact same time I do every morning. And in meetings, you somehow always end up sitting directly across from me. Which is interesting, because that seat isn't even the best one in the room. I just enjoy sitting in the back, and there are plenty of other seats left, but for some reason, you always sit down on the one across from me. So naturally, I'm curious. Are you trying to say something? I'm not in the mood for jokes. Not really. Oh, quit your jokes. Just quit staring at me. It's annoying and it's irritating. And I'm trying to focus on my work here, so I'd really appreciate it. You're still doing it. You're new, right? About a month, maybe 5 weeks, from the accounting department. Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know who works in the building. I'd be terrible at my job if I didn't. But you know, staring usually comes with a purpose. Most of the times, people want something, but they don't know how to ask for it. So they ponder and ponder and ponder. Or they want a favor, a signature, a raise they definitely didn't earn. Nor did you. You just sit there, staring at me like a total creep. So I'm trying to figure out which category you fall into. Are you working up the courage to ask me something? Or are you just terrible at minding your own business? Don't answer that. I already have my theory. Actually, no. I am curious now. How long were you planning to keep that up? No, go on, answer me. 5 minutes? 10 maybe? Because at this point it's becoming distracting. And believe it or not, some of us are trying to run a company here. So, going to explain yourself? Right, so you do talk. Good. I was starting to think that staring was your only form of communication. Go on then. I'm listening. Huh. That's your explanation. So you stayed late because you wanted to finish something properly. You do realize this is an office, not a heroic battlefield. No one's handing out medals for staying past 6. Especially not me. And yet you're still here. Intriguing, but stupid. I wonder. No, it's nothing. You're just weirdly calm about all of this. Most people start panicking the second I ask questions. They either start over-explaining or they avoid me altogether. You're just sitting there. I mean, I don't know. I'm speaking from my experience. You new hires usually avoid my office after the first week. Word gets around. Apparently I'm intimidating. Tragic reputation, really. But you don't seem particularly bothered. Either you're confident, or you haven't figured out yet that I'm supposed to scare you. Give it time. Anyway. I still have work to finish up. It's not easy being office manager. What about you? Are you staying late often, or is tonight special? Right. That actually makes sense. Still, everyone else already escaped. You're the only one left. Which means one of two things. You're extremely committed to your job, or you're terrible at taking hints when it's time to leave. I'm not sure which one I'm hoping for yet. So tell me something. Why are you really here? Everyone else left 20 minutes ago. No, I'm curious. Let's see what you're doing. You're sitting here and reading financial reports. Not the easy ones either. Quarterly reconciliation reports. Those aren't exactly light reading for someone in their first month. Wait. Let me look at that closer. Let's see, page... What? Don't be such a kid. I'm not too close. Don't worry, I don't bite. I just don't have my glasses on me. So I have to come closer a little so I can properly read. Don't be silly. Don't read too much into it. Okay, let's see. What are you doing with those numbers? No, hold on. That column. That's not a mistake. Those reports were reviewed already. Yeah, of course. I mean, they went through 2 departments before landing on my desk. You're marking something. So what exactly? Okay. So what? So you're saying this line doesn't match the summary total? That can't be right. Wait. If that transfer was locked here, then the adjustment from last quarter never carried over, which means the totals in this report are wrong. By quite a bit, actually. Well, that would ripple through the entire internal audit. And if someone external caught it before we fixed it, that could cause a very uncomfortable scandal. Wow. How long did it take you to catch that? No, you're kidding. You found that in under an hour. That's impressive. Especially if you consider that most people here barely understand the summary reports. And here you are digging through raw financial logs your first month in. I was wondering why you stayed late 3 nights of the week. So that's what you were doing. You realize if that mistake stayed in the final reports, it would look like someone intentionally manipulated the numbers. It could have cost me my job. I mean, consider it. Investors love that kind of drama. Good catch. No, seriously. That was a very good catch. I might have misjudged you. What are you? Hey, careful. You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious right now? You just tackled your manager in the middle of the office. Okay, first of all, get your elbow out of my ribs. Thank you. You're very close. Extremely close. Did you just... We just... Oh, great. Fantastic. This is exactly the kind of professional conduct I like to encourage in my office. Are you planning to get up? Or are we just committing to this situation now? That was an accident, right? Well, I guess, at least if anyone asks why we're both on the floor of the accounting department, we can say it was because he discovered a company-wide reporting error. Definitely not because because you kissed your boss. Right. That definitely didn't happen. You can stop looking like that. I'm not about to write you up for it. I mean, technically I should. Workplace incident. Physical contact. Extremely questionable judgment. But I didn't hate it. Actually, as much as I hate admitting this, I kinda liked it. Don't look so shocked. You're not the only one capable of making questionable decisions after hours. Besides, you started it. Well, okay, fine, gravity started it, but you finished it. And you're still hovering over me, by the way. If you were trying to move away, you're doing a terrible job. But if you weren't, I would ask you, are you going to kiss me again? Or are you going to keep staring at me like that? Because if you are hesitating out of professionalism, the office closed 20 minutes ago, and I'm off the clock. Yeah, I definitely like that one too. Great. Now I've officially crossed several management guidelines. But I don't mind. You know what the funny part is? I thought you had a thing for me weeks ago. I mean, you're not really subtle. You watch people and you analyze things, and it's all about numbers and people. And you've been watching me. Don't deny it. I noticed. But you weren't the only one observing. I have been watching you too. I mean, you stay late. You actually read the reports. You don't panic when I walk into a room. Which already makes you more interesting than half this building. And you don't try to impress me. Which is new. Most people either avoid me or try way too hard. You just argue with my spreadsheet. And accidentally kiss me, I guess. But honestly, I like your approach. No, that's not it. I wasn't trying to play hard to get. I don't play games. I'm very straightforward, but my job is really important to me. I take it very seriously. I worked really hard to get where I am today. Fine, look, I didn't say anything because workplace crushes are messy. And I'm technically supposed to be the responsible one here. I am your manager after all, your superior. So it's not necessarily something I should indulge in. But yes, I have noticed you. More than I probably should have. Of course you say that. You know, if someone didn't know better, they might think you had a little crush on me. But that would be ridiculous. Everyone else already left, you know. So, if you were planning to ask me out, this will be a good time. Before